and welcome to another Turnips and Taters with Shootin' Sabo. We have a Tier 10 battle for you on Falls Creek, with me in my Tier 9 Cent 7 and 1. Normal quick look at the original lineup, and 4 heavies to 3 heavies, 2 mediums, TD and a light on my side. And being Tier 9, I thought, well, I have no business being in the heavy alley, so I am just going to head off to the west side of the map. The Bat Chat was heading to the other spot on this side of the map where everybody likes to go with the bushes at the top of the knoll there. And I was just getting set up, and lo and behold, there is a red T-54 making a sudden appearance. We have an E-75 who seems to be a little deep, and the T-54 heads to him, so again, he is in a full-scale YOLO, so we will deal with him in an appropriate manner when we get red tanks YOLOing. I maybe should have taken a little more cover, but since we were focus firing him, I wasn't too worried about how many hits I was going to take. I didn't think I would bleed too badly. Anyways, see how this is landing set up for the kill shot, and the E-75 takes him out. Looking at the mini-map and seeing that they had Cap C, well, there obviously was lots of tanks in the valley there. I got lucky with the bounce. And there are lots of tanks there to farm damage from. Go up, poke for another shot, and there's an E-100 looking directly at me, so I think I want nothing to do with him. Discretion being the better part of valor, I pull back so I don't take a shot from him. Figured I'd try this side and don't have quite enough gun depression to do anything there, so back off of it again. I kind of look around and go, you know what, I bet you the middle of the map is open, so I am going to head up there and try and get shots down into the gap where C-Cap is. We're still pretty even with tanks right at this point, and I would say we have map control. They're all concentrated in the middle there. Type 61, missed a shot on him. Probably should have switched to Hesh for that one, but didn't quite have time. And now it's just a matter of trying to get some shots down into the valley as they poke up. Sort of waiting for the Type 61 to pull out, the Foch, or the Foch to pull out, just trying to be patient. And there's the E-100. And fire one at him, but didn't hit his front plate at an auto bounce angle, so that wasn't going to help. Again, they're in there. I know they're going to come out, so I figured I'd be a little patient. The E-100 comes out again, and a shot into the drive wheel. Pull back to reload. They're still all stuck in the valley there. Could have taken that shot a little sooner. I'd forgotten that that building was collapsible. Probably had a decent shot on the Type 61, but another one on the E-100. Didn't aim that one quite properly, so it bounced off his side skirt and maybe took it even a little too soon because he did show me the side of his turret. E-100 goes down, so now we're 4 tanks to 2, and we have compatriots in the valley, and the Foch is coming down, so the Foch comes down. Again, may have should have switched to Hesh there, but it was a bit of a snapshot, so I decided not to. So anyways, we're 4 tanks on tune, so I thought, well, I'm going to head left and team up on the Foch, and I see both of my compatriots there heading to the left, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to double team the Type 61 on the right. Take a nice wide route, get in behind him. Cent 7-1 is, it's not really slow, it just, once it gets up to speed, it seems to stay there. Anyway, switch over to Hesh because I know I'm against a Type 61. He shows me his back end, so I shot into it. The E-75 now comes up. I move forward to get a second shot into him. The E-75 misses his, and then I line up for the shot on his hatch. So we're now 2 on 1, but the music goes off at the victory points for the red team are getting close, so I stop and cap C to stop the victory points from counting up for them. I was hoping E-75 was going to take notice of what I was doing here, and I was going to be a little longer than what he maybe thought, so I was hoping maybe he would back out just a little bit and give me time to get around, but he decides not to. He's going to go after the Foch. So again, I'm going to backdoor the Foch. He's tied up with E75. He's right there. Again, probably should have gone to Hesh there, but didn't think of it at the time. Wait for my reload, and the Foch gets the E75, and now I come up and get the vision bar, or the bar on top of the Foch, and a nice win on Falls Creek for the Cent 7 and 1. Very pleased with this battle. 29-15 for damage. Low tier top damage, which is always nice. 13 shots fired, 11 hits, 9 pens. So our RNG was not always with me, but still a good battle regardless. Did damage on 5 out of 7 tanks. And thank you for watching another Turnips and Taters with Shootin' Sabo.